Warning: the following content may not be suited for younger or sensitive audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Idris, you were walking to the room of the fortune teller.
Yes, I was.
Yeah. You still head in that direction?
Yes, I am.
Fuck.
Excuse you.
Shut up, Isaac. Anyway.
Wow.
So you walk into the room. You see the same thing as everyone else. It glows with a strange light that is more greenish. You see the Howl's Moving Castle-esque spinner on the door. And you see... You spot it almost immediately because it sticks out so painfully. You see on the desk a very familiar object. And yes, it is the hot brow fortune teller lady. And I need everyone to deafen.
Oh, okay.
Wait, everyone who's not in the room, or just everyone?
Just everyone.
Okay.
Where the fuck is the deafen button?
Wait, is this the first deafen of the session or campaign?
Isaac, do you want me to deafen you?
Oh, you got it.
Isaac, mute yourself.
He can't hear us though.
Oh. Anyway.
Do you have to
I'm gonna server mute him real quick. Anyway.
I can hear him.
Anyway. So this object, it is just like, there's not something that it doesn't look out of place in the room per se. It's just a simple wooden carving. And it wouldn't have looked out of place if it wasn't for the fact that you had carved that.
Oh. Can I ask what the carving is?
It's just a simple animal carving. Not very intricate. Probably when you were first.
Oh god. I don't like that. Why, Max, why does the fortune teller have my wooden carving?
You don't know. But you do know that you gave that to to a good friend of yours. A friend that you just assumed was dead. I think you know this friend's name.
Where's our DMs? I can't find it.
It's Lemkova.
Lemkova.
But, so,
Oh, you just wouldn't... He'd have a heavy assumption right now, but, like, he wouldn't guess that it is her directly, so, like, he's just gonna look around the room, and he's just like, Lemkova?
There's no response, and the room seems fairly empty.
He's gonna walk up to this one carving and take it very gently.
I'm going to ask everyone to undeafen. That's not what I fucking did.
Also, could you possibly DM me her name properly so I can, like, pronounce it right?
Uh-huh.
Because I feel bad for butchering it.
Wait, did you server mute Mist?
Oh, yeah, I did. Hold on, I gotta undeafen some people.
Yeah, because it's broken because when you are deafened now, you can still hear the mic going. For some reason. Yeah, it's
because, well, it's not... That's just if you server deafen someone.
Oh, did you server deafen Isaac?
Yeah. No, okay. Isaac server deafened himself. I server muted him.
But that's fun. That's
funny.
I
so much that because I can't server deafen myself I just can't
And I
deafen
just
myself.
server muted and server deafened Bluma.
Yeah, I don't know where to fucking. There's no button for it.
Anyway,
Same.
So you have to scroll up when you click. If you're on mobile, you just gotta click on like everyone's faces and then scroll up on like the bar that pops up with like the hang up and stuff like that.
I do.
And
I do not have.
we're gonna take a little short break.
Oh.
Not really a short break. I just want you guys to say all of the curse words that you can.
Why?
I know why. Fuck
Come on.
YouTube, that's why. Fuck you.
Fuck.
That's
Fuck YouTube. Let's go.
YouTube is being a little bit with content creators. So,
Wow.
Oh yeah, YouTube's doing a bunch of bullshit
You know.
and is like, yeah, let's do all this shit. Yeah, no, fuck YouTube.
bias
Fuck
fuckies with
YouTube.
content creators. So fuck YouTube. YouTube's kind of a little bit now.
Levi, I heard you whisper that, Levi.
I'm still doing my papers, dude.
I thought I heard.
But, anyway.
You want me to curse?
If you would like to curse for our,
If you want to curse out YouTube,
Okay.
please do.
Okay, ready? Frick YouTube. I'm not gonna curse. No. Only for
Okay.
people's birthdays.
Bruh.
You bitch ass
Bro.
Hey,
motherfucker.
my birthday. My birthday's coming up.
Nice job, Isaac. Anyway, we are
Go.
going to
Compilation of
our normal.
things.
We're going to resume our normal content. Anyway,
Alright. Wait, so we're still different. Oh well.
No.
he'll return. Anyway, you guys who are in the room, you guys see Idris kind of walk towards this certain or a specific item on the this table, and it is a simple wooden carving of an animal. And he just picks it up and stares at it.
You good, Idris?
He seems to recognize it.
You good?
Idris is just turning this wooden carving over in his hand as he's staring at it, and it's just like, I'd assume maybe just a little badly carved cat, one of his first carvings, and he's just like, he just very quietly just says, yeah, I think I'm fine.
You know anything about that or this room or whatnot? It's kind of weird.
I mean, there's
I
these
carved
weird...
this
Huh.
Oh. You carve wood?
a long time ago, yes.
That's cool.
Should be funny to me.
Isaac, don't mumble.
Anyways, what was the room again? Like a quick reminder, because it's been a hot minute.
This room is decorated with like a couple tapestries. It has a strange light that kind of looks a bit greenish. And it has the spinner by the door. There is a table in kind of like the center of it all. It has a couple tarot cards on it.
Nihilus is gonna refer to the door with a spinner on it, or whatever. He's like, "Yeah, any idea about that? Know anything about this room?"
Nihilus, as I told you before, we can't spin it. I used detect magic on it.
I'm aware. I was just thinking Idris knew about it.
Ah, my bad.
Out of character, I don't think I would know this room, would I, Max?
You would not.
Okay. Because Idris is just gonna shake his head then. And just say no.
That was worth asking. Anyways, you know when Nihilus, whatever, everyone knows at this point. Nihilus walks up to the table and looks at the tarot cards. What were they again?
I have them noted down, and
At least one of us wrote them down.
Yep, I have them noted down. It's an Antoine schemers.
You said
Or sorry, Forgotten Gods.
death, justice, judgment, the world, and the star.
Nope.
Nihilus looks at them and he's gonna look at the players like, I have no idea anything about these funky cards. I don't do tarot.
I know very little about them as well, although I've been interested in tarot for a couple years.
You believe that stuff?
No, I just like the pictures on the cards. Well, pictures are what
Max.
they believe.
Yes.
So, these tarot cards again.
Mhm.
Last session, kind of started wigging out towards the end, so I don't remember most of this. But can I examine the cards and try to gain a meaning from them?
You can.
Okay. And what do I need to roll for that?
Arcana or intelligence.
Arcana. Okay. There's dice chat.
Quick question: are we all in this room, or just certain people?
Just I think certain.
Just certain
three.
people. I don't really care if you're
There
just like, I want to be in this room now.
Okay.
Is,
Well, no, I just wasn't fully sure.
As of last session, it was Zenith, Auric, Nihilus, and Idris.
Well, it's because I wasn't sure if Sopez would recognize the cards.
That
from
is
last
18.
Do you touch these cards at all?
Not physically, no.
So you do you touch them with your magic?
Do I need to be able to see them? Like, is the table low enough for me to be able to see them?
No. Fuck Asher.
Wait, can I just like do like a dog and like put my hooves on the table and just kind of like peek over at him?
No, I'm forcing you to touch the cards.
God damn it. Yeah, I touch them with my magic.
Okay.
Holding a gun to Asher.
So, the first card you touch is death.
He just drops dead.
So
And-
when I... Okay. You're good, Max. Go ahead.
As you look at this card and examine it, you get, you kind of get a vision of something. Like, you're in a void. Like, you're just suddenly in a void, and you hear the words, "Did you really think you'd get a happy ending?" And you feel this wind rush past you, and you can hear this screaming and whispers, and it's almost disorienting, and the vision fades away.
I know what that is. Fuck.
I do.
Bye.
So
Huh?
Astro, after this happens, he puts down the card. What is like the depiction of the card? Like, can you explain the picture to me, or do you have a picture?
The depiction of the card is it seems to be the god Aurelius.
Oh, the god of death. Okay.
Like,
Okay.
he is on the card, and he seems to he's just holding a sword in like the very kind of, I don't really know how to describe the pose. It's very, every time someone gets a sword, they immediately do this pose. It's where you have your hands on the pommel.
And like the
blade
blades
pointed
like
down.
in the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know
Yep.
what it's called either, but I don't think he
I
even
don't
has a name. But
Probably doesn't.
so as soon as the vision is over, he puts the card down. Does he feel like disoriented, or is it more just like it like happened like in a quick second?
It feels like it only feels disorienting because that's the first time something like this has ever happened to you.
So like he's gonna put the card down, and then he's gonna take a few steps away from the table and kind of put like a hoof to his head and kind of rub the side of his head. He's like,
You good?
oh my goodness, that was certainly an interesting experience.
What happened?
Well, when I touched the card with my magic, I was taken somewhere, or shown some sort of vision. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but I remember hearing the words, "Did you really think you would get a happy ending?" And then I was back here again.
I kind of want to.
Are you in the room?
Yes.
You would recognize those words as such from the story that the twins told you.
Yeah. Yes. Sopes would, as he hears Astral say this, he would kind of give like a sharp breath before. We didn't forget Thalers, right? We still know Thalers, right?
Somehow, yeah.
Okay. But I wasn't sure. But he would hesitate before speaking. Those were the words Thalaris said to the people who defeated him 10 years ago.
Who's that?
Oh.
Wait.
Who the fuck is Thalers?
Well, as far as I know, Thalaris was once the god of life and creation.
Exactly.
Was.
But he was defeated nearly a decade ago.
Huh.
And I may not know how gods work then. Because shouldn't we all be dead if he's dead?
No, because
No. A new person had become the god of life.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Max.
Yes.
Nihilus is gonna touch the justice card. Just
Would you
suddenly.
prefer to go in order?
I mean, like, if which one?
I
Which
feel
one's
like
next?
Judgment.
Yeah, I do. I'm just.
Go for it.
Just touch. While no one was looking.
So you see a vision of the Council of the Gods. And you can't hear what they're saying exactly, but the way that the vision is framed is it's almost dreamlike being there. And if you look around it, you see the party of the past.
-1.
And the vision fades away.
Anyways, I sent you a DM, and I was just, this card shows the gods in a party of, I don't know, random people. I don't pay attention to history.
They might be the party 10 years ago that we've been discussing.
Huh.
well,
Okay.
probably based on what the first card was.
Zenith, you should touch the next one.
I don't pay attention. I'm too busy drinking a bottle of liquor half the time, so...
Well,
That's helpful.
Well, Zenith, if you'd like to, you could certainly do it. I don't mind doing it again. I mean, it wasn't a bad experience, just strange.
Zenith just kind of looks at you. He kind of looks a little tired, and he says, "If I don't touch it, the child will not let me sleep tonight. I'm going to touch it." And he touches judgment, right? Was the next one?
Justice.
I thought you just did justice.
No, you did judgment.
Oh.
Is justice next?
Yep. Justice is next. And so once you touch justice, you see this the world from an outer perspective. Just you see people kind of reappearing in this world, and it's bringing you to different places, and you're watching families be reunited, and giant cracks that were formed in the earth start to heal. And it starts to fade away.
Zenith, like after, like he was touching the card with his finger touching it. He kind of pulls it back a little hesitantly, and he says, "Well, that was quite odd. People reappearing as if from dust or air. Families being reunited, the earth being healed."
Soaps, you would also recognize this from the story of the twins and and just talking to the previous party.
That's right.
And Idris, you will also recognize this.
Yeah, I
because
assume
you
so.
managed to put 2 and 2 together.
Okay, that's right.
Both
Okay.
my daughter and the twins both said it to us.
Yeah.
God, the
Wait,
fucking
is-
twins.
Are they saying that in character?
Yeah.
No,
They
I
are
did not say
saying
that in character.
I didn't.
We did not.
And Astral says, "Well, I do not know much about the events of 10 years ago, but I know that no one really knows what actually happened besides that party, and maybe
Oh,
the
well.
gods."
Maybe it's best it stays like that. Personally, I don't want to know.
Honestly, I'm not even sure anybody even knows who they are. Well, aside from, well, has, out of character, has Soaps stated that he knows them?
It's not like that he clearly stated, but he did stated that he was told.
Okay. But like, so I guess Astral doesn't completely know that no one would know but them, because again, he wasn't there 10 years ago. But, so he's like, well, obviously, there had to be some form of information. I mean, maybe some grapevine messages, as I believe that's the term used.
No.
But anyway, is there another card? Is there another card, Max?
Yeah, star.
Star? He's like,
Star.
No,
well,
it would be the
would it-
world and then the star. Because I was looking at
Did I
Levi
fucking
typed
say
it
the
to
world?
God.
Yes, it's
No.
the
God
world
damn
and then
it.
the star. You
I
had
forgot
5
about the
cards.
fucking world.
Yeah,
I knew it
told
was
you.
there. Shit, I'm sorry. I have-
fucking
It's
I am
fine.
very filled.
Astral's like, well, would anybody else like a turn?
There's 2 more.
Or can just be. I'll do the last one if someone does the world.
I will touch the world.
No, I don't do it. Bruin just rushes towards the star card.
Never mind.
Wait, wrong. It's the world
World
card
card. The
that's
world.
first. The world
Yeah.
card that's first.
Yeah, but she goes for the star card. Ignore the
We're doing it in order.
And you touch the
Alright.
star, and nothing happens. Do you touch the world instead?
Nah, she holds on to the star card.
Okay.
Somebody else touch the
You'll
world.
get that vision. You'll get that vision once it's unlocked.
I guess I'll touch the world then. And Oric just
Okay.
kind of hopes it.
And you see a vision of the world current. Just everything is in order. Everything's the way it should. I mean, Atuan's a bit unstable, but it's always been like that. You've always known it to be like that.
Man. And it fades away.
Mhm.
And Oric kind of like, he comes back from it like, huh, Bluma would have loved that. There were a bunch of explosions.
And
Got
Bluma,
it.
you as you're holding the star card, you get the urge to flip it upside down. As if something is now controlling you to flip it and put it in reversed. And as you start to fade into this vision, you see almost as if everything that you have learned from the previous cards is starting to fall apart. As if some new, bigger threat is over the horizon. And You see 3 shadows approach you, and all 3 of them hold out their hand. And it seems that a choice will be coming to the party very soon. And the vision fades away.
Okay. Well, have anything happened if Luma reached out to those kind of 3 shadows?
What'd you ask? Sorry.
Would there have been anything that would have happened if Luma reached out to those shadows?
No, the vision faded too quickly.
All right. So, looks like everything you guys said faded when I was holding this card, and then 3 shadow things were sticking out their hand. I'm not sure it was to me or to all of us.
Could you make out any of the shadows?
Or who knows? This might be some weird trick of the mind.
So,
for
let's
Alpha.
compare everything we have then. If everyone's okay with it.
Sure.
So, who went first? It was Idris, right?
That was me, actually.
Oh, it was you?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little hungry.
You're fine, lad. Continue.
So, what did you find again, Astro?
Again, my card was... What was it again?
Death.
Death. Okay. It was, well, if I am connecting the dots correctly, I was witnessing the death of Thalorus himself after he spoke his final words.
Fun.
I see. And Nihilus, you touched a card next, right?
I touched judgment. It was something about this previous party was in a world, I think it was called the Gods Council or whatever fucking shit, I don't know. They were just standing there, I didn't hear anything. Weird world. It looked weird.
And then Topaz. What did you see again, Topaz?
I didn't see anything. I did not touch a card.
Oh.
I just knew
next.
what cards I
Okay, this is
rolled.
out of character. Who touched a card next?
I think it was Zenith next.
Oh, frick, it was Zenith. My bad. Again. Sorry. It was Zenith that touched it. My bad. Zenith says, I saw the world healing and people coming back. And then I saw the world as it was right now. And then you said, Bluma, you saw multiple shadows?
No, like what you said in the gist of it, all that disappeared, and then 3 shadows came up and extended their hands. I'm not sure it was to me or to everybody.
Wait. So all of the previous events of the cards played back for you, but then were erased, and then these 3 shadow things appeared.
Yeah, I'm guessing we're all gonna die. So.
Well then.
Well,
like-
you said they were holding their hands out, right?
Yeah, but they're shadows. I'm not
this,
sure they're
this is
trying to be honest or they're evil.
One could conclude that it's just a decision we have to make.
That's fun.
Which,
Well,
considering the nature, is
yeah,
probably a bad decision.
well then.
Yeah, but all I know so far with everything going on is that everybody's gonna die.
Well,
So, wanna get smashed? While we wait for the day we all die?
well, we could. Well, now that we have this information, we should most likely move on. I mean, at least get what we're trying to get done now. We need to stop these Valkyries from possibly destroying the world.
I agree.
And by the way, again, I was not here last session. Again, I kind of freaked the fuck out, had a bit of a panic attack, but I'm good now. But so did we get the crystal?
You did.
Okay, just trying to
And
clear that up.
so, if you guys have no more things to discuss, would you guys like to take a long rest?
Yeah. And I want to point out, so we're all sharing a room, right?
Yes, it's a group
Alex is
room.
gonna take a bed that's furthest away from a window, and he's just gonna be facing away from it.
Okay.
But did she not show up?
No.
Sad.
Fuck.
Did you say there were people that in the tavern
You're
we
a
could
dick.
interact with?
There are.
I'm not interacting with any of them.
Where was I
Oh.
at twice?
So, can you remind us of who was in the tavern?
Well, one person, the one person Idris interacted with, they left to their room. There are the overly bubbly twins. There was the strange, lizard folk that you could go back to talk to. There was a very brooding, fighter type looking guy, and a very, what seems to be a very annoying bard, next to him.
Okay. Can I tell the race of the twins? Or at least what they seem to be?
Roll a perception for insight check.
Max,
Yes.
about the twins, because considering you said Sopez would indeed have that old picture in his bag, would he be able to think enough to pull that picture out and realize?
Yeah.
Okay.
They
So,
are,
yeah.
in fact, they are a Selkie, and you have never seen Selkies in general this far north, and this far inland.
So I just want to stay away from him.
Okay, so I have two conflicting personalities here. Hold on, I'm rolling 1d2 to see who wins it. Frick. Yeah.
Soaps, do you say anything to the party?
So he's kind of just are the twins? I mean, not those twins. Levi's characters, are they currently going to, as if they were going to walk up?
Auric is. Zenith seems to be keeping an eye on him from a 10-foot distance.
Before Auric gets too far, Sopez is kind of just going to tap his shoulder real quick to get his attention, to talk to him real quick.
Auric will turn around and he'll say, "Oh, Mr. Sopez, what can I do for you?"
I assumed, considering the direction you're walking in, you were going to walk to those two twins, correct? I wouldn't say that's a good idea. I have a picture of them we found in an old house with their old party. The rest of their party was dead, except for them. So keep your distance.
Don't forget, it looked like their previous party had been poisoned.
Yeah, it looked, and their old party, as they were eating a dinner, as if they were poisoned. So, for your safety, I recommend staying away from them.
But I've never seen a Selkie before.
That's cool, but approach a Silky some other time. These two aren't the best choice.
Okay, I guess. Wait. Who do you mean by we? Isn't...
Hey, what?
You said we found.
An old party of mine. We found the house together.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Well, I guess I'll just find Silky some other time.
That's probably the best.
Hey, Mr. Sopez, since we're sharing semi-secrets, can I show you something?
Sure.
So you see Oric get on his knees, and you see him pull out his backpack. You see him open his backpack, and you see 2 books. The one in front, the one that he's showing you, like the one he's pulling out, says, The Boy Who Cried Wolf. And Oric's just like trying to struggle to hand it to you because it's a heavy book.
Oh, he'd probably realize and reach to help pick it up. And
I found that at Eris's place. I don't know if that would be interesting to you at all, but kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies. So.
Oh. Well, thank you. Oric, that's his name. Thank you, Oric. I'll give it a read sometime. Thank you.
Do you want anything to eat? Because honestly, I'm really hungry, and I don't want to ask Cena to get anything.
I mean, if you're hungry, yes, we can get food.
Okay. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
So unintentionally adopts Oric.
Max,
He
can
adopted
I,
twins.
can this is the same bar we went to the night we got here, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So, oh man, I didn't get a chance to ask that queen lady before we left.
I'm sure you could probably go find your way back. It's not that late, with all things considering. If there's even a way to tell time.
And okay, yeah, why not? Because it's his mission, I suppose. Astral is going to. Is Eris still with us?
Eris seems to Eris doesn't seem to be really seen. You can't see her in the near area.
Okay. So, Astral is going to approach Sopez, and he's going to say, excuse me again, Sops. I needed to tell someone that I'm going to leave for a little bit. I needed to go speak with, I believe her name was Queen Theo.
Okay.
I do not know if Aegis would need to be there. She seemed nice enough, so I doubt it, but just so you know that is where I have gone, just in case I do not come back.
I shall keep that in mind.
Very well then. If I do not see you again before we retire, have a good night, or what can be considered like time here.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Anyway,
Don't get lost.
Goodbye. Then like
Goodbye.
in Astral, he's like, oh, I didn't even see you there, Oric. He says, when we get back, if you're still awake, I would love to answer more of your questions. But for now, I do have to go.
Bye-bye.
And like he turns and he walks out of the tavern. Do I remember how to get to that place that we went to?
Yeah.
Okay. And so I will do so. And
so
it's like a castle mansion, isn't it? It's like a mansion so big it's like a castle.
No, it's a castle.
Oh, I thought you explained it like a mansion so big it was like a castle. Okay.
I don't know. I can't remember half the shit I say.
Anyway, it don't matter. It don't matter. So when he is approaching the castle, is he stopped by the guards or like?
No, he is let in.
Okay, awesome. And
and actually, while you're walking by the guards, they seem to greet you by gurgling at you.
Gurgles.
So like,
What's gurgles?
by gurgling at me?
Yeah, they seem to they don't open their mouths, but they seem to look at you and make a gurgling noise in their throat, That seems to be their way of communicating. You watched a couple of the while Theodiphany and Idris were talking, you watched a couple communicate via that way in the castle.
All I'm hearing is Chewbacca sounds.
But
Oh,
anyway,
we were all thinking about that.
he looks confused for a moment, but he will brush it off and keep walking. And okay.
While you are walking, you see Queen Theodiphany not having a great conversation with a man. He seems to be very regal, as if he's another kind of ruler. And you can't hear exactly what he says, but he seems to say it in a very low, growly tone to her, as if he's threatening her. And he turns to angrily walk out, and he just kind of looks at you in almost disgust.
From Duke IRSU.
Pony racer.
Swear to
Swear to
God.
this man.
Swear to God.
Bring out the cancel culture.
Swear to
Everybody, we
God.
got racist.
Okay.
And you can roll a history check if you would like to see if you recognize him.
I thought you weren't done talking. That's my bad. Okay.
Okay.
Sure, I'll roll a history check. Oh, okay. I'm looking at the thing. Where do I know that from? I know that from somewhere. I'm looking at the DM.
He's from a game. He's from a game. He's from a game. He's from a game. Shut up. Listen. The character fits the photo. The character that I have stolen this photo from and character design from fits this character so fucking well. Okay. They're both assholes.
That is a 15.
Max unironically made under character.
My ability checks are just not good.
No.
They never are.
They really aren't. Anyway.
Wait. Do I have that spell?
You rolled it on chat, by the way.
It did.
What? Oh, okay.
You rolled.
It did not.
Yeah, you wrote it on chat.
Oh.
It did not. It does not take that much.
Okay.
And you recognize this as the king of Itrol. Gallus the Corrupt.
1 second. Itrol is the country right above this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what I thought. He's like the king of the entire country, or just one specific province in the country?
He's the king of all of it. The line between the country is because of the rebellion.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but you recognize this as Gallus the Corrupt.
And so he Astral, he makes eye contact with him as he's walking away, and as he growls at him, Astral, he doesn't flinch, but his ears kind of fold back a little bit, as not as if he's scared, but as if he's because it's hard to say, he's tired of people being racist, I guess. Or he doesn't know if that guy's specifically being racist, but it feels that way. Probably is, honestly. But anyway.
You would also know that he is he is old as fuck, and he's very, very old.
Wait, what was his name?
Gallus the Corrupt.
You've shown this to me before, haven't you?
No.
I could have sworn. No, I could have.
It was in the Kahoot.
Okay. But anyway.
But you would know with your research that Gallus was one of the 4 people who helped elves integrate into Atuan from their home dimension Marith.
Okay, so probably...
even though despite the fact that he himself is human.
So, maybe not racist. At least towards elves. But anyway. So after seeing this, he's going to turn back to the queen. She actually is a queen, right? That's just not her name.
That she actually is a queen.
Okay, just making sure. He has she like noticed him at all, or is like
not yet. She seems to be like she's kind of like she has her eyes closed. She's pinching the bridge of her nose. She seems to be very tired of dealing with shit.
Mm-hmm. So he is going to slowly approach, and he's going to stop like a respectable 15-20 feet away, and
she looks.
He is going to say, Your Majesty, I do apologize for this intrusion.
And she looks up and she says, "Oh, I am so terribly sorry you had to see that. And don't apologize. Do you need something?"
Yes, I do. You see, I'm sure you know of our kind by now.
I do.
Well, we've decided to set out on a journey, or at least myself. And have you heard of the New Hope?
I have.
I am an ambassador for them. And I have been sent to neighboring cities and countries to help us gain, support in possibly establishing our own city and maybe our own country at some point. We are trying to expand our ways of friendship. And
she kind of like stops you and she says, "You have my full support.
Oh.
I will send you
Really?
anything yes, I will send you anything that you need. Trust me, this is the best allyship I've gotten in years."
And he's like, "Oh, you have no idea how long I've waited to hear that. Like, every single city I've been to so far has just told me to get out of their city before they try to kill me."
That does not shock me.
And like, honestly, and like, I feel terrible because I was judging your people based on past experiences, and now I feel absolutely awful about it. And like, and it's like, vampires from my world are not as sophisticated as you and your people. They're more like mindless beasts. So it's refreshing, honestly.
We weren't always like this. It took a lot of work to get here.
Oh, you thank you so much for this. And would you be so kind as to send a letter to Blackwater to let the New Hope know of the progress we've made?
Of course. I will send that immediately.
And does this mean I have the full what's fucking goddamn it? I forgot the name. Give me a second. Nightfall. Yes. So Nightfall is like the name of the whole area, right?
Yes, as well as like the capital kingdom.
Okay. And he says, does this mean I have won support for does this mean I won support from the entirety of Nightfall?
As the queen of the entirety of the kingdom of Nightfall, I give you our full support.
Oh, and like it looks like a giant weight has been lifted off his shoulders as he's like sighing with relief, and he's like, oh, "Thank you so much." And they look forward to your message. But for now, I must attempt to convince the other countries of this. Well,
wait, is Astral wearing like a cloak of any kind?
Yeah, he's wearing his celestial sovereign armor, and it has that symbol I sent you. That symbol is like imprinted into the cloak.
Okay. So while Astral's talking, she kind of like doesn't really walk off, but she grabs something from her pocket because her dress has pockets, and she kind of like she walks over to Astral and she like crouches down and she pins something on the fabric, and she says, "That should help you get around with getting allyship."
And he's going to like look down at what she pinned on him.
It's a little pin. It's like a little enamel pin that has
It's
the
a
symbol
thumbs
of
up.
Nightfall. It's a little enamel pin that has the symbol of Nightfall on it, which is it is a shield, a blue shield that has I think I have a photo of it somewhere. I'll send it later. It is a blue shield that has
Okay.
a sun on it. That is like it's a symbol of the midnight sun because they don't have any suns, so it's a haha play on words. Anyway.
Okay. And he's going to say, "Oh, this symbol will help me convince the other countries of this. So are they countries or are they just territories?
So they are kingdoms.
Kingdoms? Okay. Like
Yeah.
They
are kingdoms that come together into one country.
Okay. He says, so this will help me convince the other kingdoms in this country to give us a chance.
And
probably except for Dewshire, but I'm not worried about them.
Will always be difficult, but I mean, who cares about Dewshire?
That is true. I went out of my way to avoid it. But anyway, again, I thank you sincerely for this. But
anyway, I sent the photo.
Okay. He says, well, honestly, I was expecting this to take a lot longer. I mean, honestly, you seem like you could just use some good company every now and then. I mean, at least after something like that. And then he kind of like gestures, like he gestures with his head, like back towards the direction that the guy went. And he's like, well, unfortunately, I must return to my party, but thank you again, and I hope to see you again soon.
As do I, and I wish you and your party luck on your journeys.
And like he gives like a small short bow to her before turning and walking out.
I would like to do something.
Okay. Astral's just gonna head back to the tavern and just chill.
Okay.
So
what would you like to do?
Anyway, Nihilus is gonna make sure, like, in the room he is in, like, that we all rented out, like, I assume mainly everyone's, like, downstairs or whatnot, so he's gonna pick a spot in the room where he's gonna be alone. And question, that thing that the Storm Guard gave me, was that for emergencies, or was that just for occasional updates, or for both?
Just for kind of like general communication.
Alright, so I'm going to speak into it, and it's like, so whoever gave me the stone, who was it for, or was it for generally everyone?
Like, you guys have your own little connected group of sending stones.
Can I pick one specific person?
Yes.
I'm going to have it set to Savos, and I'm going to call him.
Okay. And there is a pickup, and you hear him. You just hear him say, he says, "Kino, is everything all right?"
Yes, I'm just wanting to update you that I'm doing fine, and that fairy has not gotten me killed yet, and she's still somehow alive. Anyways, I'm with the party now, kind of.
That is
temporary, possibly. Now, I want to ask you, what do you know about Idris Helsinger? I've heard you talk about him, and he's in this party.
What do you want to know?
He knows a lot of people, and I don't know. And I'm sorry. And it's okay. For some reason, I'm just uneasy about him. I don't know, some things going on in my head. But
He knows a lot of people because he's been around since almost before the First Era.
What?
Yes.
You're joking.
Honestly, when I was told the first time, I didn't believe it either, but yeah. He is lived for a very, very long time.
How much do you know about him?
Enough to trust him.
Has he ever went sailing before?
He was a pirate.
Because I can't remember if I told you, I had a vision of seeing him sailing from the clouds or whatever. I don't know. I think it was a weird dream. It was a weird fucking storm that day. Still haven't told anyone about that. Anyways, how's the storm guard doing?
Everything is fine here. Everyone's settling in. Hee-haw is the one of the only ones that has verbally said it. But seeing how it was mimicking he was mimicking Tomei's voice. Both him and Tomei do miss you.
Whenever we're close by, I'll make sure to drop by and I'll make sure to contact them whenever I'm more free. Also, I don't know if you would know, but we're fighting something about... What do you know about Valkyries?
I know their legends.
I saw one.
You saw one?
We are gathering crystals to try to contain them.
Idris is more fitted to help you with this.
He is helping, along with some people he calls his family. A weird-looking human, and I think it's 2 humans. One of them has black veins, apparently. Well, I'm sorry, Eli. I'm sorry they gave off that vibe, Eli. Anyways. I'm sorry to bother you. I just wanted to update you. And Nihilus updates him about a few things, except for the drinking. Nihilus does not mention anything about the drinking.
Okay. Damn. And do you end the call?
Yeah, and before he does, Nihilus says, anyways, I miss you all, and whenever I'm close by, I'll make sure to let you guys know, and then I'll drop by with the group. Have a good one, Savos.
We will be waiting until then.
Alright. Thank you. You as well.
And the line cuts.
And I end it. And that's what I'm going to do. It's just not going to sit on the bed and stare at the wall. And just contemplate on things.
All take a long rest.
Yes.
Yes.
I have one more thing to do. I'm sorry, Max.
Oh, okay. You're good.
It'll be before everyone goes to bed, or after everyone starts falling asleep. Oric's going to stay up a bit later. Oric would like to read the other book he has.
What you took? Fuck.
The one about the order.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Like, after everyone's, like, fallen asleep, he's hiding behind Zenith as he reads it as well.
You just learned the basic information about it. When it was founded. There's not much on it, really. It was one of the smaller books that were there.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know anything about the order personally.
Oh.
Like, as a player.
Well, it was founded, it was founded in the early first era and took over in the late first era.
Okay. Awesome.
So,
That's all. Yeah.
since we're seeing human this Soule never would you love it, but she never captured that.
She never came back.
His knowledge of like as he said later, obviously he could go eventually to his viewing. She never came back to the room.
Man, people watching this video are not gonna be able to understand a fucking word you're saying.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah, you were dead the entire time.
I mean, like I could get the gist of what you were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could
Yeah.
we could get the
not.
gist of
I
what you
could
were
not.
saying, but the people in the video, watching the video, probably can't.
They're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
But anyway, moving on.
And so after that, for context for people watching the video, Kirsten informed Auric that Auric never saw Zill sleep, like re-enter the room or sleep. Okay. Anyway,
Also, whenever Nihilus is trancing, he makes sure to face the wall because sometimes when I was tranced, it's kind of weird. So he just faces the wall when he does it.
anyway, so you guys wake up the next morning. It's a nice little peaceful night. Wake up next morning. Except you smell smoke.
Oh,
Oh god, not again.
oh, fuck.
My one-shot players know what
hey,
I'm talking
Max.
about.
Bruh.
What?
Since of course I'm a good old wolf boy, can I tell where this is coming from? Specifically?
Your room.
From
Why the
our
fuck
room.
is our room on fire?
Is our room on fire?
It wasn't me this time.
Do
so-
any
Can
of
I
you
put it out?
wake up to look?
Yes.
He just
Both of you
literally
just didn't work.
woke up immediately.
It's there's so you guys just it's Eris. She's doing the locator spell again.
Oh.
My god.
Zill
And
is awakened.
Weirdly, I was
in the astral, he kind of like man, I every time I try to explain something he does, it just makes him more adorable. God damn it. So
Very Mark too.
so he was kind of like curled up, kind of like how a dog sleeps on a very large bed. And like he kind of like almost falls out of the bed as he like stands up on top of it. He's like puts like a hoof to like his like kind of like rub the bridge of his nose, and he's like, "Okay, Edis, I know you're doing something very important, but a little bit of a warning would have been nice. I mean, I thought our room was set on fire and we were going to burn alive.
It could be 10 times worse, though.
But that's not what we're talking about."
It wasn't me this time.
Well,
He's
what
like,
does that?
But anyway, it's over. Let's drop it. Did you find the next crystal?
Yeah. And I don't think any of us are going to like where it's at.
Is it here?
I swear to God, if you say it's in Dushire,
If it's Dushire, I swear to God.
It's in a chorus tree.
Ah, fuck.
Actually,
Okay,
that's not much of an issue.
What is that?
Question: what the fuck is the chorus tree?
In the center
Yeah.
of Dushire.
You're joking.
In the center of Dushire.
You're joking.
oh, yeah, it's
Oh
right.
my
It's
God.
right above the province of Eokria. It's right above it. Oh my goodness, like right above the word.
Bruh.
And like Astra's like, you know, I mean, okay, so, hear me out. I just got this cool pin. You see? And like he kind of like gestures towards it with one of his hooves, and he's like, the Queen Theo gave this to me for
Yeah.
as a symbol of her support to my people.
Yes. But
But hear me out. But Nightfall is one of the most powerful kingdoms in the world. I am hoping that that will make people hesitate in Dushire.
Probably not.
I do not
Okay.
expect them to not ridicule us, but hopefully they are hesitant to perform violence towards us.
Of the encounters I've experienced in Dushire, no matter what I was
I
there for.
guess the good thing about Dushire is it's mostly rural, so the chances that we don't run into people are fairly high.
You said it's mostly rural, like just like kind of like
Rural.
just farmlands.
Yeah.
Okay,
So no stops. We get there. We get.
Yes.
so
Agree.
it's an Equatus tree, and
Awesome. Question.
Uh,
What the fuck is Ecoristry?
Ecorus tree.
Yeah.
A chorus tree, it's lovely. I remember
Um,
as if it were yesterday.
Uh-huh. That's not... okay.
Tree is a smaller village. It was formed around a tree that Akora was trapped in. Not long after Thalorus had trapped her there.
Sounds depressing.
One of Death's sons had to free her, or was sent to free her, but ended up using the blade that was supposed to free her to betray the party and set free a bunch of stuff, like me.
Huh.
Hmm,
Okay.
well, I suppose we have to get it over with eventually.
Yep.
So, I just suggest we leave and get it over with.
Yep.
Do we
Guess
have
I'm forgetting
any?
something. Guess I'm forgetting something.
What is
It's
that?
mostly rural, right? How
Well,
do you guys
yes.
expect to eat or travel for long? We're going to stop by other place to find food. Unless you want to, I don't know, steal from the farmers that are like around the area, which I
Luma,
hate,
shut
which
the
I
fuck
can
up.
hate.
No,
Bluma,
Hey,
we
I'm
could.
stating facts here. We're
Well,
gonna
Bluma, we
just
could.
if we're not gonna
we would
stop,
be
we're gonna need to pack some
aggravating
extra
him. It would
food.
not be a good idea.
Bluma, we could always just buy supplies here before we leave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
was
that hard.
saying that earlier. I was saying, do you want to get everything ready? Do you want me to upgrade the cart more? Maybe put some armor on that thing? Because I have no idea what this place, but it sounds like we're gonna get into a fight if we do not avoid people.
Well,
So,
well, then again, most of Dushai is farmlands, so unless we head directly into the center of the country, into the capital, I doubt we're going to run into much trouble, unless we look for it. But there is a chance. So we should restock. I do not believe the cart needs anything. I mean, it fits all of
there
us
is one
now.
thing. There's one thing I
What's-
want to get though. I was
What's
thinking
that?
about it sometime, but I need 2 ice weapons.
Oh, the
Like,
idea.
like magically enchanted ice weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need something special. I just need something that could emit
Or-
a
or-
cold aura.
Or anything that just emits a cold aura. She needs it for something.
Well, I know some ice magic, but
As
that's
do I.
And
We need
you
that last
use it.
effect, not just
What?
temper. We need something
well.
last.
You need, like-
I can freeze
like
someone in a block
a
of ice.
permanent effect.
Yeah.
That's not gonna work. I need something long lasting or infinite.
So
That consummate cold.
Well, I do have a spell. Well, I know what you're saying. Like you just need something that constantly does this puts out cold. I'm
Mhm.
well. The only problem with that is something like that would probably be incredibly expensive.
Ah, shit.
Hmm.
What's our shit about? Misty?
Oh fuck, he did.
Misty?
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's dead. He's fucking dead.
Okay.
Hey
fuck,
guys,
he's dead.
Misty's fucking dead.
Oh,
Oh.
Audio died on them.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm still
We'll
trying to
just
find
take
out
another
where
break.
Yeah, another break. Let's go.
Another
figure.
break to
YouTube.
say fuck.
Is this the fuck you YouTube break?
A fuck you YouTube
Fuck you.
break.
Fuck you YouTube. Max, check DMs, the group chat.
Oh
I'm
my
glad
god.
that we can say screw to YouTube right now because I am struggling with this lab.
You know, this I was almost stuck in the accent for a second without even talking in character. This is a good time to introduce this video's sponsor.
There is no.
No, there is no.
My
There
god.
is
The sponsor is fuck YouTube.
The sponsor is these nuts. There you go. Have a good
we
day.
are definitely not going to be for kids.
Oh wait. Okay, hang on. Whoever's watching this,
That's why
hydrate.
there's a
Do
warning.
not forget to hydrate. Water is important. Hydrate yourself.
You
The
know what?
fuck?
Hydrate.
Hydrating. Energy
Drinking-
drinks.
Hey,
I'm
Oh,
joking.
drinking some-
kids,
Don't worry.
Misty's Misty's back,
No, don't do energy drinks. Do tea.
and Misty, if you didn't know, we're taking a bit of a break, and we're all gonna go to
Oh,
the
what-
bathroom, get a drink. What the
Okay.
fuck?
I just go.
No.
I thought. So are we not
was a
taking a
fuck
break? Because
YouTube
that's what I
joke.
heard.
I mean, if you no, it's a joke because okay, YouTube's
oh
being a dick.
well. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, no, it's a fuck you YouTube break.
So
Okay.
we just took a break to yell "fuck you" at YouTube.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, back to struggling with IP header information.
But anyway, Misty, can you hear us now?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay. And now we're back.
So, what Astral said was that finding ice weapons would be possible, but it would be very expensive to like purchase those types of items.
I mean, I don't need something meant for fighting. I just need something that could at least make a concert cold. That's
Well, even something as simple as that would be very expensive. Magic items are not cheap to make. I mean, we can try one of the shops here in town and see if they have what you need. But again, we may not have the funds for something like this. At least not yet.
Yeah, probably wouldn't hurt to check.
Again, yes, we can certainly check, but I doubt we will get far.
Also, Blue, and we need to start doing our shop. Maybe on the road would be best. Probably not do shop though. I'm not gonna associate.
That's sure. How good are you in making magic weapons?
How good am I at making Did you say how good am I at making magic weapons?
Yeah, or at least in infusing something.
Well, I've never done something like that before. I mean, because, well, magic... So let me explain this to you. So, magic from a person is different than magic from an item. Because as you see, they recharge the same way. But it's different because it's not an actual person casting the magic. So the only way to really infuse an item is to have someone with the knowledge of how to do that do it. And I do not know how to do that.
Oh, an
And-
artificer.
Then let's go find a shop. See if we can find anything about that because
Well,
yeah, I
if you
have this
want-
mostly for myself, but you guys could use it.
If you want
It can help us
something,
on the long run.
if you wanted something to put out constant cold, you could get a reflecting crystal.
Reflecting crystal.
What's that?
It
What
is a
exactly
crystal.
do they...
It is a
Go ahead,
crystal
Miss.
that you can contain things in. It's called a soul crystal because you can contain souls in them. But they're also oftentimes called reflecting crystals because you contain spells in them, and that spell effect will be reflected.
Oh, so it's like...
Nope.
in like...
Huh?
So.
You still
Oh,
got
wait.
those.
The little soul gems.
I'm lost, but okay.
The soul gems that Soule has had.
Yeah.
But yeah, as she speaks, how many does he have? 4?
Yeah.
4. Yeah, he'd grab all 4 and kind of show them to Eris. Are you talking these things?
Yes. Why do you have so many?
Um.
Kind of terrifying.
Well, one of them contains a cat, and as he says that, Binks will kind of like appear around his feet, and then
That's a
the
weird
other
kill.
2 are
Yell,
currently
kitty.
empty.
That's a weird
How
cat.
much in those cards?
I wouldn't insult Binks. He
I
gets a little angry.
Can I pet him?
Uh, Max, would Astral know how much? Like, does he know about these, or is this like a relatively new thing?
He would have heard of them.
Did he ever hear about a cost, or like? I'm
He
pretty
would
sure
know
they're
that-
gonna be very expensive.
He would know they aren't cheap. They range like in the 200 to like, you know,
Okay, that's not too bad.
like to the 200 to the like upper 1,000.
And can anyone
50,
put
100,
spells
2,000.
in them, or do they have to like? There's more
Um,
like a
Anyone can put spells in them.
okay.
You just have to be extremely careful.
You just the icicle spear at it.
Well, I have other ice spells, but like
I've got a couple on my
well,
trainer as well.
just one thing I want to add though. As the explanation was was being said, all Bloom starts to have a large screen showing and starts laughing, well, giggling softly as just many ideas starts forming in her head, which should take Nihilus' caution because due to how
Bluma, whatever you're
he
thinking,
knows.
Bluma, whatever you're thinking, stop. It's early in the morning, and I don't want to deal with it.
We haven't even
Yeah,
had
it's
breakfast
not-
yet.
It's not for you or anything.
Breakfast.
Yes. I mean,
I don't know if you're
gonna
speaking.
force people inside of it, or force things inside of it can still work.
You can
Nihilus-
only.
Nihilus is just going to slap the back of Luma's head. I'm gonna go downstairs. Don't think of that type of shit.
You can only put souls in them.
Only
Well,
souls,
you can.
and if they come out. What are you gonna say?
She was just gonna say, well, you can put spells in them too. Just kind of really quietly.
Okay, so I'll give me 2 of those, and I'll put my own.
1. Give her 1. I don't trust her with.
I planned on giving 1 anyway.
Okay, so give me 1. Please find a place that sells them, and I need 3 more.
Why?
Okay.
Well, I will be needing it back. These aren't exactly easy to find.
They are just, on the other side.
Yeah, fair enough.
No, like only remotely in the bleed.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know what?
I'm not
I know the people watching this and Miss doesn't know this, but fuck the bleed.
Hey.
Yeah, the next Saturday Night Lord Up is is about the bleed. So
And Grandma. I remember Can and Grandma.
Oh God.
Grandma.
Wait, no,
forget
if it's.
Grandma.
Well, wouldn't Bluma know because her whole thing is that she can't.
Oh, yeah.
She was
She would have. She
Yeah.
would know about the bleed and stuff,
Yeah.
and how common the crystals
bleed-
are there.
Yeah, so they said that the crystals are more common in the bleed, right?
Yes.
Okay. Right.
Is- Isn't that where I found you at?
I think so. I mean, my mind is still hazy from the area, but yeah. Okay, we need to.
I
I
saw.
need like four of those. So I need those crystals. Two of them are going to be used for the right thing. You think, Nihilist? I'm making that box for both of us. Making two.
Okay.
I mean, the other two, more experimentation.
I don't trust you about the other two. You're gonna tell me about the other two. Otherwise, you're only gonna
And
get.
As-
I'm only
Yeah.
giving Bloomer one.
Astral says like, and honestly, I mean, even if I were to try and infuse it with ice, most ice magic doesn't become very useful until you're able to cast at higher tiers of magic. For instance, my icicle spear, that is the most powerful ice spell I have at this moment.
That seems very volatile.
It can be. I mean, it usually doesn't.
You impaled thing with it. What are
Well,
you
then again, it was very easy to hit.
I
so
know. Go
But
ahead.
regardless, like, I can still try to infuse it with what ice magic I have, but I'm not sure how powerful it will be.
It just needs to be
It
cold
doesn't have
or
to be-
right here.
Yeah, I don't need it. I don't need it to basically freeze the entire city. I just need something that could
More of
keep
two. It's more
Well,
of
I could
like
2,
two, 3.
give it the ability to freeze an opponent in ice.
well,
That
no. All we needed is to refrigerate something to keep something cold.
Yeah.
So fired.
well, Max, could I infuse it with ice just to have it keep something cold?
300.
I was just gonna say I have something that can do that naturally.
By the minute, Sopez is just getting less and less confident that he should have kept quiet about his crystals.
Now you're gonna know what Nihilus deals with on a fucking daily.
Oh, D100. I was about to roll a D20. Okay.
Anyways, now it says
22.
wasn't there a weird fucking rabbit in the bleed too? Weird ass thing.
Wait,
Was Sopez there
you
for
had
the
something
rabbit?
that
Or was
could,
that
That was
Wait.
Specs,
hold on.
No, it was
Okay.
Sophie.
right? It was Sophie's? I thought it was
Who
Specs.
said, who said they had something that could do it naturally?
And
Shit.
Max, I rolled a 22.
I know.
Okay.
I was just waiting for people to shut up. Anyway,
Oh, okay.
so as you are infusing this crystal with
Okay. No, you know what? Go ahead. We're already
You
in
know
it. We're
more of a
already in it.
question.
We're already in it. I was just gonna
As-
ask if I could, like if it's
Oh, yeah, you
possible
can.
for me to,
you
like,
can.
I was because like,
No, we're already in it.
we're already in it. I already rolled. Let's go.
But as
Let's go.
you do this, you feel the tip of your horn start to kind of freeze over.
Oh, like he pulls away. He's like, oh,
I'm guessing that failed.
oh, that's smarts. Oh goodness. Give me a second. Oh, brain freeze. Oh god. Oh no. Okay.
In your hands, the
What?
crystal is now giving
What,
out.
what were you saying?
The crystal is now like giving off cold energy. It's almost kind of like frosting. It's almost kind of frosting over your hand.
So, the spell he was going to inscribe into it is Rhymes Binding Nice. Just so you know. Your favorite spell.
I know.
So, and like Astral's still like rubbing the sides of his head, like, oh god, okay. Oh,
Nihilus opens up his cloak. Okay, Bluma, put it in.
we literally just created a fantasy ice cube.
Yes.
Anyways,
So yeah,
Bluma.
we would just put this Shazzy inside the bag. But we're also gonna need some materials. I still need a few more of those things.
No, you don't.
Anyway,
What if
do any of you guys
It was fine.
do any of you guys plan on buying anything specific from stores?
Bruno will be trying to buy 4 more of those crystals.
You will
No.
not find any within Nightfall.
No, what we're going to do is buy supplies for the trip to Chorus Tree.
Okay, so I'm just going to skip over that unless you guys like want to buy health potions or something.
I was about to say I want to buy health
Okay,
potions.
okay.
Yeah, we don't have to roleplay it at all. We can just do.
Yeah, I'm
do
just
like,
gonna ask
do the
how
math
many
real quick.
because
Also,
I have. There's
What
going to be
kinds? What kinds do they have?
They have, fuck. They have the common, and the uncommon.
Okay, I'll take the uncommon. Do 44 plus 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll just how much are they?
20.
20. I will take 5 of them.
Okay.
Awesome. Got it.
Also, Max.
Yeah.
Whenever we're on the road, if we see like a group of people like that look somewhat like adventurers and Alice, we'll probably be like, "Hey, you wanna buy some potions?"
Anyway,
Bruno will actually be buying some stuff too. She'll be buying some, a bit of metal, some wood, and basically she's going to be making a kind of like a 2 feet wide, kind of 4 feet tall box, kind of like a makeshift refrigerator. And with
the materials for that like cost about like 50 gold. So
yeah, she'll be getting that and basically making a mini refrigerator. And the card wouldn't have much on it, right? It would just be like its own shop at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have a mini fridge on the cart?
Yeah.
We got some Dr. Pepper, root beer.
So that's what that was about?
Okay.
Was making a mini fridge?
Kind of.
I mean, come on. Cold beer.
Oh,
And also a lot of cool engines and stuff. I mean, seriously, we're in medieval times, right? We're in medieval times, so they wouldn't have refrigerators. So
Well, magic
Yeah.
pretty much does the same thing, so they have like magical freezers and
yeah,
stuff.
but
yeah.
that's if somebody tips about it.
They probably have.
I mean, I think we've actually ran into a few Max, have we ever ran into something like that in Odds One?
what?
Like just like a fantasy version of like a meat locker, like a cooler?
Not really.
Well, anyway,
I was right.
we're getting off
So
topic.
technically, I'm the first. Yeah, but either way,
Well-
other than the mini fridge being built, Bloomer will basically be buying extra tools, a bench, and so like additional wood and stuff like that to basically kind of add a small section to the cart, like to make like a ongoing workshop and a smithing station.
Okay. So that costs probably like again around 50 gold. And I will just let Bluma do that. And does anyone else like to buy anything?
No.
Okay.
Maybe a couple books, but
A couple bottles of cheap booze.
That'll come out to like 15 in total, and same with Oric.
okay. Is spent.
Okay.
But this whole shopping trip and stuff like that, how long do you think you will have taken?
Probably like 3 to 4 hours.
Okay, because Bruno will actually be like by the time she's back, she will be already kind of upgrading the card again to at least have that set up as soon as possible.
Also, question.
So,
Whenever
you guys would have noticed that Sobez is not present.
all right. Also, a question. Is Idris sort of around? Kind of.
Well, Idris?
I am so sorry. I fucking zoned out. So what is happening?
Is Idris sort of around? Also, we made it somewhat a
Like,
clip.
where are we? Still? Are we still in the room?
I will let
You guys are getting ready to leave Winterkeep, doing like
Also,
last
we
minute
have a
supply
mini
shopping.
fridge now that we made. But are you around?
What did you say, Cameron?
We made a mini fridge, kind of.
Okay, I heard that. Sorry.
Anyways, is Idris around?
Idris probably would have walked downstairs by the time everyone was in the room to go see if the fortune room, the fortune lady's room was still there. In all honesty.
It is not.
Fuck. But yeah, he's probably just downstairs then.
Okay.
Just
Nihilus is just gonna get the cart ready and just thinking about the things you've seen recently and trying to piece together stuff. But he's not gonna say anything about it. Anyways, you may continue.
Anyway, I'm just going to skip to you guys being on the road. It has been some days. You guys are kind of it has been a couple days. You guys have kind of moved out of the snow. You're seeing the day, the sun. It's a more happy occasion to some of you than others.
Warmth.
I'm going to have Nihilus while he's driving is going to somewhat glance over at Idris. Says, "Hey, Idris."
God damn it, I was in the middle of typing his new outfit, sorry. But
Oh,
Idris is gonna look at Kenor and he's just gonna raise an eyebrow.
So, I kind of talked to Lavos, and he says he trusts you at least, so I might later, whenever you're free, when we're at some place, I may ask you a few things if you don't mind.
It depends on how personal they are, but okay.
Alright. And then you just
I'm sorry.
focuses on driving. You forgot that.
Out of character, Idris is so fucking wary of him.
I know, it's funny.
It's his fault for fucking staring.
I know. It's on purpose. He's just questioning everything.
To roll a perception check.
Wait, who?
I need everyone to roll a perception check.
Everyone? Oh,
You guys
no.
are currently in a woods. On a path. A back road.
Well, hey Max, considering Wolf Boy, of course.
Nice.
I do this every time I can. Would I get advantage on a perception check? Because I would be consistently breathing in through my sound.
Yes.
Fuck.
You
I tried.
would if this thing that I'm having you guys look for had a specific smell.
God damn it.
Jesus Christ.
25.
What's everybody rolling low?
What's
I
going
thought
on? I
the
just got
fairy
back.
that I want.
I got a
I
25.
thought the fairy.
Okay, yeah, but what are we
I know,
rolling
but a lot
for?
of people got like
Perception.
very low.
Oh, perception? Okay, I'm checking my perception scores.
And
23. You know what's funnier than 24?
25.
so I will be right back. My nose just started bleeding.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, time for another curse
okay.
on YouTube break.
Time. So.
Remember to hydrate, people.
Yes, I did.
Fuck
So,
YouTube, fuck
why don't-
water, fuck
Why don't
your
we take
mom.
this time to tell stories?
No. I'm sorry.
Let me think.
Do you guys want to hear a story? I have a great story. This is a
Go for it.
story
Depends.
about how YouTube had to be the biggest fucking bitch and fuck everyone over.
Bro.
In the story. Fuck YouTube. That's the moral of the story.
I have a question for all of you. Have all of you ever heard of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Isaac,
Oh
mute
my
him. Mute him, Isaac.
I swear, Trey's gonna hear that when he watches the video. He's gonna be like, "Hey, he said the
I'm not
thing."
even gonna mute him. I'm just gonna start cracking.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness, that's so funny. I love that.
Watch this. Call me out on something in DMs when you watch this. I don't fucking know.
Hold on, I'm going to Trey right now. I am going to.
Call someone a nerd in the friend.
But
Also,
I don't actually know that story. Like I've listened to it, but I don't
I'll play
actually
this
know
for you
it.
real fast.
Oh, also, before anything, if you
I
guys
think
are,
it's
you make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification.
Okay, you can stop trying to fucking
Shameless plug. Here we go.
plug in my channel. I have returned.
Well,
It
we know
was-
you won't do it, so
Oh my
Sorry,
god, I don't want to
was-
sound desperate.
I would
Anyway,
do it myself.
To anyone who got above a 15, which was Soule,
Anyone.
Bluma, and Astral and Zenith and Auric, you guys noticed some strange colored puddles on the road.
Oh no.
Fuck off.
So I will
Oh
note.
Yeah.
my god.
Can I do something
Um,
real quick?
Yeah.
Singular puddles.
Actually, hold on. I
I
have
will
something.
keep an eye on the whole thing, but she will shove herself back inside the Navis' hoodie and take out the kind of 5 pound, like 4 of the 5 pound explosives that she had made a while back and places them in the cart. Nobody. She takes out the 5 pound explosives
Oh.
that she made a while back.
Okay. Before we do that, I have something else. What if we just freeze the puddles? I have shape water.
I'm just waiting for that exact
so-
save purpose.
so
These puddles are specifically like a very not clear pistachio green.
Like
Ah.
poison?
Also, I don't think you said shape water or control water.
Hold on, let me reread it.
So like this like have we are we stopped? Did we stop once we saw the
No.
puddles?
I'm not stopping. So you guys didn't tell Nihilus to.
Nihilus,
He's
stop.
still going.
Nihilus, stop.
No, I think he was stopped to seeing how Bruno is pulling out explosives from his hoodie.
Yeah,
Well, that's
Really?
just normal. That's just normal for Bluma. But but so anyway, like Xena said, did he say stop? I thought I heard him say stop.
Zenith did say stop.
Okay, then I guess now stops. Like what?
You don't see the puddles up there.
No, I'm too
Oh
busy.
God, Max.
Oh, it's the
Oh
sound.
shit.
Okay, everyone get in the puddles.
And so these puddles start taking the form of giant cubes.
Oh no!
Oh,
Gelatinous
and I-
Oh, they're gelatinous cubes. Let's go.
And then
Oh,
You attack
everyone roll initiative.
Awesome.
wait.
your
Calypso.
attacking mission.
Okay.
roll. Nihilus is going to say
Initiative.
before.
Okay.
I heard a puddle and I fucking panicked.
Nihilus is going to say, "Okay, Bluma, now you can blow that shit up." Anyways,
Fuck yeah!
Oh, frick.
now you may.
22.
Damn it.
Except
I
These
lucky
guys-
to roll my roll.
Shit rolls. Nat
I'm
20.
gonna
go.
lucky roll my roll.
Oh. Wait, Max, that's why you had a -4 because gelatinous cube's dexterity is garbage.
it is.
Oh wait.
It is really bad.
They only have like 2 good stats.
Max, you
They
said
aren't
it's
good at much.
J time.
No,
It is daytime.
Okay, making sure.
they just vibe.
Fuck.
Can we adopt one?
No.
Maybe.
Oric is like looking at these with starry eyes. By the way, he seemed.
Oh
yeah,
my
he's
God.
happy.
Well, one's about to get fucking nuked by Bluma.
No, they're all gonna get nukes.
Child?
Pluma has
I'm a-
4 nukes ready. Pluma has 5 nukes ready.
But they're traumatized by Idris and Zil, not by a gelatinous cube.
Oh, he's gonna be
Not yet.
traumatized once Bluma blows it up.
Oh,
Yeah,
not really. I mean, Oric's up before the child.
no, the thing is, stick of dynamite is 3d6 damage. And that's for 1 pound. It's a
Think fast.
5-pound bomb.
Just yeet it.
Yeah. So, 5 pounds of dynamite, that's 15d6.
Oh, I know what.
You're gonna use catapult. I knew it.
Oh, no.
I was gonna do this before. I was gonna do this last campaign, but I never got the chance to get explosives.
Howard.
Yeah, I can also do it with acid and anything that does damage. I mean, if I had some spears, I could basically make a fucking shotgun spear with catapult. So, who goes first? Because we got 4 nukes ready.
I think Max is compiling
What the fuck am I
initiative.
missing?
Uh,
Who am I missing?
I'm gonna go on a limb here and say it's Eli.
Is so.
Oh,
Wow.
Even less
Big
important.
question.
Yes.
Then, is that +9? So press for initiative.
Yes.
All right.
Alert.
Alert.
Oh yeah, I think I go before. Then that's it. Let's see. But still, that's gonna be my only good initiative roll for the campaign. 22. Let's go. Everything else is gonna be shit.
Can take him feet alert and then mobile.
Very good for a rogue.
You should also probably take observant later because observant's actually pretty neat.
Maybe. But yeah, it's
Oh,
fucking
crank up your passive
alert.
perception.
Alert is just an amazing.
Oh
fucking-
yeah, it is.
Listen, if Sophus had Sentinel last campaign, freaking everything would have died.
Yeah.
Or not Sophus, Specula.
Yeah, fair enough. Listen,
Sorry
Specs
to
went
say,
on a
but Specs was
rampage during the
much better
time.
than Sophus.
Flow was based, and that's it.
Hey, Nihilus, top of the round. What you doing?
Good question.
I had one of the bombs.
You know what? I was gonna do something, but I forget. They don't have blood, so I'm just going to. Fuck it. I'm just going to get off the cart, and I'm just going to slash it with a longsword. I'm not doing anything special.
Roll to hit.
Is that magical longsword?
No, it's
Okay,
just,
that's it.
it's just a regular longsword.
You get caught in the cube and it's going to disintegrate.
That's a 14. Is the 14 hit?
Does not hit.
Okay. Second attack. 30-20.
does not hit.
Oh.
Wait,
And like your attacks are hitting, by the way. It just seems to bounce off.
Is this a special type of like slime? I can't remember what the like the slime you hit really hard and it's like solid.
Well, like out of character, it could be that it's just immune to non-magical damage.
True. But like I remember one DM was gonna throw us a gelatinous cube that's made out of that stuff.
Yee.
And
hey, 20 doesn't hit?
no. I mean, it seems.
And I don't think this might be a fight that we need to win.
Anyways, that's my turn. I'm not going to. Actually, I'm gonna move
Either.
like about 10 feet back.
Idris, it's your turn.
But I have no fucking clue what to do. But could I ask,
Wait.
could it be possible to tame these slimes?
I already asked that.
Maybe I did not hear you ask.
Oh.
Anyway, maybe you can try.
Fuck.
Roll animal handling.
Fuck it. I'm an animal.
Does this count as
They're
an animal?
animals.
Animal
Technically, they're
handling or fucking.
Persuasion.
They're 5 feet apart from each other.
Okay.
So animal handling,
But
handling
anyway.
or what?
Animal handling or survival.
I did take.
Fuck, they're both ones. God damn it. But no, Idris is just like, he's on the cart still, like, he probably would have gotten off, but like stayed a distance away from slimes, but just like held his hands up to show he's not like there to like hurt them or anything, and he's just like, you're fine. We're fine. Like,
Are we, though?
he's taming the one Keemnor is not attacking.
Needs are saying.
It frog blinks at you.
It has eyes.
Yes,
Oh.
They're just floating in the cube.
they are.
Does it show any?
It has black beady eyes that somehow blink, and like you can't see through the cube, so it does blink.
I don't know. Fuck it.
Fuck, they're. Listen, I can't even call them cubes. They're more like lumps.
So,
You're Latin.
would that technically be my turn, or considering I have another thing as paladin?
You have another action.
Yeah, can I try to
roll
tame it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to again, because he's just gonna repeat that. Like, he's just gonna tell the slime that he's not going to hurt it, and that he's gonna like try and get the others to not attack. That's a 15. God damn it.
It seems to frog blink at you with more intelligence.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Does that mean it
seems
understood what I said?
Kind of. It kind of understood what you said.
So wait,
You're getting there.
Wait.
I can
Telling-
fucking tame the slimes. Fuck you
Hey,
all.
Max, does this count
Don't
as
attack
out
my
of
baby.
curiosity?
Question: Idris telling everyone else not to attack, or
It's a
Everyone can
large
hear him
cube.
talking.
yeah, I'm just making sure. Is
Well,
that
like,
what thing?
is he openly
Yeah, I mean,
saying,
like-
"Hey, want to attack them? I got this," or is he just talking to it?
He's just talking to it, but everyone can hear what he's saying.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, wouldn't that have disadvantage because that's right after Nihilus just went to attack?
Well, I attacked a different one.
Yeah, I'm talking to a different one.
Oh, okay. Alright, who's
This
next?
is gonna be a Wampus.
Yeah, because that's my turn.
This is gonna be this party's Wampus.
It is now Eris' turn, and Eris, seeing that, like, Idris is trying to, like, tame it, she's going to help. And also try to do the cube and try to calm it down.
See, what did I fucking tell you guys? What did I tell you, Isaac and Kirsten?
And it does it like she tries to follow us through with like Idris, and it just stares and kind of like gurgles.
Gurgle.
Like it bubbles.
Gurgle.
You can see it bubble, and it does not really give much emotion other than that. And that is Eris's turn. Soaps, it's your turn. Soaps,
Hello?
you came back right at your turn. Okay, hello.
Because for some reason my Wi-Fi died. Hold on, I'm going outside.
Okay.
Okay, I'm okay. So Idris just tried to tame the one, I assumed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was going to cast Fireball, and you guys could, if anyone was looking at Sopez, they would see that glint of he was getting ready to cast Fireball. But as he sees Idris try to talk to the one, he's going to give like a sigh, and then he is going to try to attack the one. What's his name? Nihilus attacked.
Not a hit.
But how far are they from the cart itself?
They're about 10 feet.
10
The cart.
feet?
Yeah.
I'll attack normally. Well, I'll try to bonus action hunt first.
Roll stealth.
Please roll a natural 20.
Hold on, I'm trying to see if it's... Okay, it is 12.
Let's go rogue, right, Ivan?
29.
It-
Am I hitting?
Yeah. These guys have like, so these are custom made slimes, if you can tell already.
Yeah.
They pass a perception of 2.
Fair enough. And then I'm going to try to attack.
Nice. Holy shit, nat 20. Oh shit, that's a nat 20. Your attack bounces off.
Oh!
It is what I think it is.
It's immune to
Max,
physical damage.
is it?
Oh, come on, really?
Max, why? Why do you hate us?
I love non-Newtonian fluids.
Fuck you.
Oh,
It is what I thought it was.
okay, it is.
Max, what did you say? Non what?
Non-Newtonian, non-Plutonian, whatever.
Oh, but I
Auto
thought you
Max?
said non.
Well, if that's the case, yeah,
Even
it's
a
fucking
nat
turn.
hits them?
Anyway, Astral, it's not your turn.
I was going
Oh,
to throw a
shit.
knife at it. I knew I should have.
Okay, 1 second. What can I do here? Oh my goodness. So would Astral know about these things? Like, would he know that they are what you said, non-Newtonian fluids, or does he know that these are slimes, or what does he know about this?
Roll survival.
Survival, okay. Can it be Arcana? Survival. Soaps, you are becoming big robot. Oh, good. Fuck. 15.
15.
Yes.
You watch your attack. Oh wait, no, that's not attack. Sorry,
No,
I
I
was
didn't
zoned out.
die.
Yeah, no. So yes, you would know that these are in fact, the harder you hit them, the fact the more resistant they are, and they will not take any damage.
So, so even if they are like non-Newtonian fluids, they still count as a fluid, right? And like, so if Astro were to freeze it, would anything happen?
I mean, they would freeze.
Well, if they freeze, then that would probably make them brittle, and they could be shattered, I assume. But
Yeah.
we'll find out. Let me look up the specifics of this spell. Fuck, my phone died. Never mind, I'm not looking up the specifics of that spell.
Your phone was like, fuck you.
God damn it. Damn it. Now I can't even know. Now I can't even remember what that spell does. Icicle Spear. Rhymes Binding
Instead of the
Knives.
headphones, it's fun.
That
You know what?
is-
I'll just go ahead and do Rhymes Binding Ice.
That is a
Like, I'm gonna- And I am going to. I should be able to hit. There's 3 of them, right? I should be able to hit all 3 of them.
There's 2.
There's 2, then I should be able to hit both of them because it's a 30-foot cone.
Yes.
Don't hit mine.
But also, there are people in the midst of fighting.
Yeah, like literally in front of them.
Okay, can I position myself to where I will not hit anybody but the slimes?
Not on this narrow.
Don't hit the one that Idris is at. That's all we have.
Not on this narrow road.
Okay. Am I able to hit just one of them?
If you use all of your movement speed.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hit the one that Idris is not talking to.
Okay. I will roll.
Thank you.
Con saving throw.
Fuck, where's my goddamn? Yeah, there it is. I would like to.
What?
As a reaction, I can impose disadvantage on saving throws. It's the armor I have.
Do it.
I swear to God, if you roll another
Roll
save,
again.
yes, that fails.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
It freezes.
Okay, and do I need to roll damage?
Yeah.
Okay. It's.
I think
I think it's 3d8. Let me check. Yes, it's 3d8.
Okay.
Okay. 3. 8.
Also, looking at the original slime stat block,
Uh,
I love that the original gelatinous cube, it has a passive perception of 8. Now these guys have passive perception of 2, simply because they didn't evolve blind sight. They were just
Oh.
like, I have shitty eyes. I can live in this world.
that is 19 cold damage.
Okay.
And it's just frozen.
It is now frozen.
Okay.
Yes, we can.
So
Okay.
until somebody breaks it out, it's not going anywhere.
Yeah, and the other slime does not seem to care at all. It's really focused on Idris.
You
It's
see,
coming over.
I'm
It's
a
coming
tight
over.
dad.
Then it's my turn then.
Can I? Well, can I use my bonus action to help Idris? I mean, that's technically an action, but can I do that?
Sure, why not?
Yay!
Hell yeah.
Another
I'm getting
pet.
advantage.
Dude, I have like 30 plus worms. Like WURMS. They're
I keep
fucking
on forgetting.
really weird and really cool.
Like I know we talked about it, and I keep on forgetting you have stuff.
It's canon. Idris has a farm of mystical creatures.
Anyway, Bluma, what would you like to do?
Attack the one that beat the man.
Bruma will be casting the spell Shatter between the two
Okay.
slimes. It has a radius of 10 feet, so they should be within the range. They must make a dexterity saving
both of
throw.
them?
No, it's an instant attack. It's a dexterity saving throw spell.
But are you trying to hit both of them?
Yes.
Okay.
If you look
All
at
right.
if you look at No Mike, Mist posted a meme about what they do.
It's
Teachers and
I mean,
are
like-
not gonna be on good terms.
I'm just in
So-
Bloom.
I mean, like,
what
I mean,
saving
honest.
What saving throw is it?
Dex.
I think
But
it's-
I'm pretty sure
Dex?
since
Okay.
it's frozen, it automatically fails.
It automatically fails, so I'm just
Yeah.
doing it for the other one.
But anyway,
You holy shit.
I mean, but
Please roll
I mean,
your
like, I mean, like, Eli. To be fair, Idris never actually said, "Hey, don't attack them." He just assumed we wouldn't attack them because he was talking to it. I mean,
Okay, but multiple people also did start helping.
yeah. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, like,
However,
still, it was never openly said. So,
Counterpoint, 96 say you could blow shit up. So Blumen's mind is like, yes, time to fuck shit up.
he did say
So yeah, so
I
that's,
think I think it's also 3d8 shatter.
yeah, it's a 3.
I don't
It's
Oh, yeah, that was one of Luca's favorite spells. You remember that, Cameron?
yes, I
Ooh,
do.
2
Bruh.
ones.
Nice.
10 thunder damage. Nice.
yeah, thunder damage, and I get a secondary attack because of armor, and I cannot cast another spell right after, right?
As long as it's
In Max's game, you can cast 2 spells in 1 turn, but you have to have
Yeah.
the action economy to do it.
Yeah.
Like
So-
you have to have the if it takes an action, you have to have the action to cast it. So if you have more than 1 action, you could cast 2 spells. So,
Yeah, because this is another spell attack.
okay, awesome.
I say a bonus action.
Because you've already used your action to cast Shatter, and
Yeah,
Do you
from the armor subclass for artificers does provide an extra attack.
Yeah, but
extra attack does not like using your action to cast a spell uses the entire action. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It does not count as an attack.
extra attack
So,
does not do
yeah.
shit. though.
Extra attack only counts if you attack with a weapon.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't be able to cast that spell again, cast another spell unless you had a spell like haste casted on you.
Yeah.
I mean, the rules that you can attack twice rather than once.
Yes, but
Well, casting a spell and attacking is different. Like they're 2 different things.
hang on, I got this. Basically, you can't do 2 spells because those are spells, not attacking.
Unless one of them is a bonus action.
Yeah.
Unless,
It's-
well,
yeah.
unless you have like another like an action that will allow you like another
Yeah.
action.
Yeah.
If I were to cast haste on you, then you could cast 2 spells that require an action because you have an extra action.
Yeah, so extra
But
attack.
in this case, yeah, extra attack only applies to weapon attacks.
Yeah.
It's confusing. I know it's. I thought that too when I first saw extra attack. I thought, oh hey, I can cast 2 spells, but no.
No.
Okay, then for my movements, Luma will be flying closer to the slime spot in the air, like basically flying to there, being at least around like at first you could possibly get with 30 feet there.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's not gonna flying with anything to get right
Okay.
Oh,
So, you guys. So the frozen slime actually does shatter into pieces. It's
Does it
not-
create more slimes?
No, it just emits shatter. Like it looks
It seems
Hey.
sadder. Oh no.
So,
because it
Could
can't
Idris-
reconnect itself.
yo,
Sure,
I mean-
free extra thoughts.
Yeah.
So, Idris is just gonna tell the party not to attack the other one. He's gonna yell and be like, "Hey, don't fucking attack it."
Should have
Attacking once
specified.
it's dead.
Yeah, well, I kind of know that because I'm gonna try and get him it.
Anyway,
say that
it's now
again.
your turn.
All right. Max,
Yes.
Zenith and Orc are gonna charge close, like nearby Idris, and they are going to attempt to calm down / tame the this other one.
Okay.
I'm
Do you
using
cast a
Oric's
spell?
animal handling, so
Okay.
he gets a +8, and he has advantage because does this count as a plant or animal?
It counts as a thing, creature. It's a large ooze.
Okay. So that's a
Natural 20!
So it
Yeah, but that doesn't work.
immediately-
Remember that.
that's
No, that's
Oh,
a
no.
hit.
This is not to hit. This is to tame it.
Also,
Yeah.
it's not a creature or a plant. Well, it's not animal or plant. It's an ooze.
But still, natural
Oh.
20.
Well-
But still, a 19 plus 8 would work.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my bad. Either way, I could have given Zenith probably, if Max allowed Zenith, could have given Oric advantage.
As
Yeah.
long as you have proficiency in it.
Yeah, they both have proficiency in it.
But anyway. So. Words. I can't think of words. It immediately kind of like. It's a puddle now. Turn to a
it's-
puddle.
Oric kind of hops off of Zenith's back and he goes to start playing with the puddle. He's like, "Oh, you're such a good little slime. Oh, you're such a good little
Nihilus is looking at it. It's like, what the fuck am I
It's
looking
gurgling, like it's bubbling at you.
So can Astral like take a jar, like a good sized jar and just like scoop
so
into the
Sure.
jar?
that's what Oric was about to do. That's what Oric was about to do. He was getting ready to pull out a vial and put the slime in it.
So, like, is combat just over now? Because the other one is like just in
Is it-
pieces, and this one is just like vibing. What did you say? Okay.
It's over.
Max, you
Combat
sound
is
so
over.
disappointed. You sound so
I'm not.
disappointed.
I'm feeling the vibes of the second one or the first slime. It's
So,
just
like-
kind of, it's just sad.
So
Man.
Astral just like takes like a good sized jar and just kind of scoops the remaining slime up into like a jar, and like he like puts the lid on top of it. Like he's like, do oozes need to breathe?
I don't
Um,
fucking know. Why are we?
Would Oric or Zenith know this?
Oric would know that they do not, in fact, need to breathe.
Oh, they don't. But can I? Like Oric is sticking his hands out. Can I keep it as a pet?
Idris talked to it first. I mean, Idris?
Also, question.
The
Why
Yeah.
are we keeping it?
I mean, like, and like Astral's like, well, it is kind of adorable if you, when you look at it like this.
Wait,
like
Idris,
in this,
Idris
And
is
it, like, the
gonna
eyes,
look
the
his
eyes are
back.
kind of like floating around in the jar. They're going back and forth like the fucking DVD logo that would come on the TV screen after so
I'm gonna
long,
get-
and they're kind of bouncing back and
and
forth.
I'm guessing that like every single time it just barely misses the corner of the jar.
Bro.
So
So-
like Astral, he kind of floats the jar over to Idris with his magic, and he says, "Well, Oric, it's really up to Idris since he talked to it first."
Idris is just gonna
Also-
look at him and
Remember
be
the
like,
second one that's frozen.
fuck. Idris is gonna give the jar to Oric, and he's gonna like he's gonna crouch down when he does it, like because he's gonna walk up to Oric and crouch down and hand it to him, and he's just gonna look at Oric and be like, "I have many back at my barn. I just don't like killing animals."
Oh, I get that very much, Mr. Idris. But well, since you want to make a compromise instead, I'll take care of it on weekdays. You can take care of it on weekends.
Also,
What
just
the
straight
heck?
up ate. Like Eris just looks at them and is like, "There's also a second slime
And,
Oh.
and I,
that is
Astral was
frozen."
like,
and
"Yes,
in
I was
pieces."
getting to that. Is it dead?"
Can I just add one thing?
No, it's not dead. It's merely frozen.
Don't
What
worry.
What did you
I
say,
can.
Ansel?
Okay. A lot of people are attacking at once. Well, talking at once. Holy shit.
Let's try not to do that, okay?
Yeah, please calm down. Everyone's going to get something.
So
And yes, Kirsten, Zil can be collecting the frozen slime.
okay, I was like, so Astro's just gonna get like another jar. Yes, he had another one. Shut the fuck up. And
Rainbow Dash bar.
and
Hopefully there's
and he's like, Zil, just put the frozen pieces in here and I'll unfreeze it. And we'll keep it in this jar for now.
Also, Zil, you would notice that while you are collecting it, it seems to be sadly staring at you.
I just heard no got cut off.
I think we have 3 people in this party who want to adopt every animal we see.
Oh, he
Blue
just
wants to visit.
doesn't want to kill animals.
Anyways, Miss, what
Mhm.
were you saying?
Oh no, I was just gonna say that Blue was gonna try to just grab the ice version, the slime that was shattered, and start chucking it, like trying to chuck the pieces like in separate locations.
Bro.
Nihilus is not gonna stop Blue this time. If Blue is gonna get in trouble, she's gonna suffer the consequences of her actions.
And Astro's like, Bluma, can I ask you why you're doing that?
Don't
My
they,
working that she's mentally.
Okay, Cam, hang on. Miss, what did you say?
don't they kind of form back or something? I mean, I'm just making sure they don't deal with.
Well, yes, we're going to put the pieces into the jar, and then I'll unfreeze it, so it can't get out.
But
Did you
why?
not see what we just did with the other one?
I mean, like, honestly, they didn't even
I'm not
attack
sure.
us. They just appeared in front of us.
We were the ones who attacked it. And I'm strictly, just as I said moments ago, I do not kill
Okay.
animals.
So
Bluma,
anyway,
but-
while we're talking, Astro's gonna gather the pieces that Bluma threw away.
Yeah, because
Nihilus
Aegis
is
would have
gonna
went to
have-
collect those. Also,
Eris is
Nihilus-
also
I
going
mean-
to help.
Nihilus
Or
is going.
Pretty
Like,
sure.
enough with it as well.
God, we have problems. Anyways, Nihilus is going to look at Bluma as like, just let them have this. It's in a jar. It's not gonna do anything.
Then I own the second one.
No, you don't.
no, you do
Well,
not.
I mean, I was the one that helped out.
No.
with doing the second one as well. That one cannot move because, for one, Astro did freeze it, but I made sure it could not move again.
well,
So I keep
That's
it.
why you're not.
And
touching
if you
it.
wanted,
honestly, it
want
wouldn't have.
to stay alive, I'll keep it alive.
Also, Bluma, you wanted to kill it in the first place. So shut the fuck.
Also, Bluma, if you want to know the truth about that spell, they couldn't move ever until someone unfroze them. Like, it literally takes someone to break them out of the ice in order for them to move again. Like,
Which kind of you did.
well, anyway, so like once we've gathered all the pieces and put them back in the jar, and they put the lid on it, Astral's going to unfreeze it, and let it like stay in the jar. And Astral, he floats it in front of him, and he's like, "Friend, you have my most sincere apologies for what has happened today. You startled us, and we assumed the worst. Is there any way you can forgive us for this heinous crime we've committed against you today?"
It frog blinks at you. Like it
I'll take
one
that
eye
as a yes.
closes, and while that one is opening, the other one is closing.
Is it still staring sadly?
It is just staring at you now.
Bluma will kind of fly towards Astro, getting close to the jar, but she puts her hands back trying to at least show she's not trying to attack or do anything, but she purposely looks directly into the jar and saying to the sign, "If you cause me trouble, your new home is gonna be space."
Hey, don't threaten the new pet. I mean, well, actually, how about we name that one Goopy?
I
Idris
said if we
is just
cause us
gonna
trouble.
take a long breath and walk up to Astral and just politely ask if he can see the jar.
I think server's busy because I heard someone coming into his room
Oh.
and just saying, "Can I use your computer?"
Bloom is just gonna be violently tapping the glass. Kind of like, you know how like I'm guessing, you know how like people say don't tap the glass for fish.
Oh God, are
Just
you the
a
child
breath
that
of
does
Hold person.
not?
Okay.
I'm casting hold person.
So I will be
Oh,
right back.
okay.
Wait, what's happening?
Actually, Levi, that won't affect Bluma.
Idris just
Yeah,
asked
yeah,
for the
just saying,
jar
I'm
from
freaking-
Astral with the
Yeah, you
slime.
just wait for the spell, man.
Hey,
You just
guys.
wait for the spell.
Can I get an update of what's actually happening? Because someone was talking to me like outside of the campaign.
So, Eli or Idris asked for the jar of slime.
Oh yeah, he would have given it to him.
And Bluma's violently.
And Idris is going to glare at Bluma and immediately say, "Don't fucking touch it." Can I roll an intimidation check for that?
That's
I will
not
be
really
right
her.
back. I gotta let someone else use this computer for a few minutes. And I'll be
Also,
back.
normally,
Okay.
Eli, intimidation and persuasion is not for PCs.
Okay.
That's
I did not know
yeah.
that.
Well, actually, it works different in my campaign.
That's true. My apologies.
So if you want to intimidate, Bluma, you can, and Bluma is going to have to make a charisma saving throw in return.
Okay. Because I want to make an intimidation, or try to. What is my intimidation?
Because I low-key think that you can't, like, the whole you can't intimidate PCs via rules is bullshit. But anyway, Miss,
That's fair.
please make a charisma saving throw.
I love how Isaac's like, I give Idris scary Binks advantage.
Missed.
I have missed.
1 second.
Charisma saving throw.
Which is unit because so I could give advantage if you wanted.
I mean,
Zenith could also give him proficiency.
my
Okay,
God.
calm down. Just let Idris this moment. Holy shit.
I know, I'm teasing.
No,
I'm teasing while we wait for Bloom
just
to
say
with charisma.
I just say because Zella's always just standing beside Idris.
I cannot hear anything. You guys were robotic as fuck.
are we?
Okay. That was just Kirsten. Anyway,
Yeah.
Mist, you are your character, like, I'm not gonna force your character to be scared, but your character is kind of in the understandable of not gonna do that and get caught, or not gonna do that at all. You decide whichever is in Bluma's favor.
I mean, she's not. She still can't do it. To be honest, but she even so like she would still she would try to still affect the slime and not get caught. But her face will show like she does not care.
Anyways, Nihilus is going to get in the currencies. Anyways, are we going or are we just going to stand here in the road?
We should get going.
I don't want to waste a lot of time, so come on.
Yeah. Back in the car.
And Bluma, I'm only going to say this. once. Are you listening?
No.
Well, I'm going to say this once regardless. If you're listening or not, that's up to you. If you're not, oh fucking well. Start at least toning down at least a little bit, because eventually you're going to get in some deep shit, and I'm just going to watch from afar. And you're going to learn the hard way. Got it?
No.
We'll see how far this will go. And then he just gets in, like, driver's seat. I don't fucking know how to call it. And I'm guessing everyone gets on the cart.
Yep.
Also, no.
No.
He's
No,
going
you're
to
good.
he's going to look at Aegis and says, I apologize. It took me. I'm still getting used to this. I apologize. Not for her actions, but I just apologize that you have to suffer with her.
Honestly, Idris looks fairly pissed off, and his tail is like flickering very angrily, and he's gonna look to Nihilus and be like, I can understand, but I am not going to tolerate that here.
I'm aware.
And with that he's just gonna get on the wagon.
Nihilus looks at Aegis' body posture, and he completely understands what his whole body posture is, and then
I'd just like to say, with his body posture, he's kind of stood as if he were a soldier walking into battle, with how pissed off he
not
is.
body posture. I meant like body language. That's what I meant. Anyways, Nihilus is going to.
Still the same thing.
Yeah, Nihilus is gonna get the cart going. Also, is Calypso fine? I nearly forgot. Like, is Calypso fine after all that?
I mean, she doesn't really seem to give a shit, so.
Calypso has dealt with Nihilus's drunken ranting.
On his way to the cart, Orc will give Calypso some more sugar cubes, by the way. I should have mentioned.
We're going to have to tell Silver about this.
But, I know it is early, but I will be ending session here.
Let's go!
Literally just walking